Day 3. 5K to start the day. We ran it yesterday. It's hard. It's a little hilly. And again, it's hot. 3 more events today and then it's down to 20. So if you're near that cut line, you need to start making some moves. Big lift tonight as well. Big Saturday night in the Coliseum. The third day, the field had been cut down from 40 to 30 overnight, and by the end of this day, it would be cut down to 20. Now, looking at the pillars of CrossFit, one of them was conditioning, and with that came this test, the 5K. Around the CrossFit Games grounds, some road running, some gravel running, some grass running. 3 laps it was in total. It was time to see who had been practicing, who had been putting the miles in and the time on their feet. Winning it on the male side, Jelle Hoster, with a time of 16:39. Now bear this time in mind, when the community ran this yesterday, a lot of results came back that the run was actually just over 4.5K. But it's still fast and it still had to be raced. On the female side, the winner, Emily Rolfe, with a time of 17:48. She went out hot, held hot, and was winning from the start, all the way through to the end.
And Emily Rolfe, UKG looking over the shoulder. Give it up for Mark.
Is that carbs, electrolytes?
Carbs and protein, and then more carbs after.
Basically, you're still close out. Games competitor, you got. Oh, shoot! I got to start a job!
We have to hug very closely.
A lot of mass to run around that track.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, and I knew that. So RP6 workout.
You knew it wasn't going to be a good event for you, so you just kind of...
Yeah, I knew that. I woke up and I thought, okay, not too much pressure in this event. I mean, events when you think you're good in, they are more exhausting for the mind than events you know that you're not good in. So, yeah, I enjoyed it. I hope I can repeat it. What was your time for the...
27 minutes.
So I beat you.
Yeah.
Put
You've been in the ice?
Yeah.
I can tell.
Don't film.
Thanks, brother. Good job.
My dude right here. He was letting me play him. Hey, so we've been doing shorter stuff. I think under 3K. I got him.
Yeah.
Were you like together?
But
pretty much a lot of race.
Yeah, like, that's what I was saying last
We
night.
all kicked a little early.
Will was going to be my rabbit, so I followed him the whole time.
Yeah, and we were like, dude, we got through it with what? You kicked it, like 1K to go or something?
Yeah, it was once we got over the hill, I was like, I don't know, is Will like...
I was waiting for 600.
Yeah.
And my legs just didn't have it, and I was like, all right, well, I gave up the spot.
I saw Brent send it past, and sorry,
I know, that's what I was saying.
Wait, it's his fault. I looked over my shoulder, and I saw him right there. I was like, all right, here, give it the berries, and then I actually got you.
You hammered it, man. That was awesome. Great finish.
Yeah, that's my proudest moment of the weekend, for sure.
Really? Like of the effort or the execution or what?
So far.
So far. Can't wait to see him snatch 150 later.
Yeah, no, definitely the effort. Like, it was so easy just to sort of like settle in and like be like, oh, it's only one more position that's going past or whatever. But I was just like locked in the whole time, so I'm stoked.
It's because you backed yourself. You said it yesterday in the vlog.
Yeah, bro. I'm so G'd.
The bananas.
Yeah, man.
Gotta have.
After every event?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. Just get that potassium in. There he is. Did you see that stack of bananas? That's the secret. You got a camel for the weekend?
Yeah.
Yep. Hot? Not?
No, it wasn't that bad.
Enjoyable?
No. You need a blonde hair like Crystal.
Well, you look more brown today.
20,000 likes and I'll dye my hair blonde.
Okay.
Okay, let's do that.
The team won't do it. And if they do, I've just screwed myself. Thanks, Gabby.
Okay, you got it on the camera.
Don't let me in the sun. I'm a ginger.
Yes. Yesterday on the vlog, I got a few comments. They said, get yellow. And I was like, man, I just haven't seen him. But you've been killing it.
Yeah, thank you.
And then, like, when I saw this be announced, I was like, you're going to be good at this. And you were good at this.
Yeah, I knew. I never tested my 5K against these athletes. But once I had a 5K race with Roman in Madrid 2 years ago. And there I was able to beat him. I saw him taking the lead, nobody followed, so I knew if I can beat him once, I can do it twice.
Doing it for Belgium.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can't find her.
Situation normal. She's like she's a penny though. She'll show up.
Hoamenta. I hope the day is as bright as your jumper.
Me too.
One year we'll get a golf cart.
They were so quick.
That was dying. He was horrid.
I just hung with BK and then I was like,
I thought you were going to take him on the hill as well.
But I didn't need to.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think you were smart.
But if you wanted to, you could have just put him in the dirt.
I just didn't try.
He's a legend.
Oh, hello.
You're kind.
You're supposed to look tired at the end of a 5K.
I was fine. You know, my heart was fine. My legs were a bit crampy, but that's just because everyone's legs are sore. Right?
So everyone was like lying in front of the fan, like putting towels on them, and you just stood up like, oh, well, let's do it again.
It was okay.
Yeah.
I didn't feel like I needed to die.
Honestly, like I was excited today because I thought you were going to win the barbell event, but winning the run is impressive.
I know, surprise. I still got one more in the bank.
Also, the last message that Jazz sent to Kyle was this.
Oh, my last message to Kyle was this. When you were with Carla.
Oh!
Yeah.
Look at her, look at me.
Yeah.
With such love.
And it made me feel
Do you have
sad.
a date? November. Wow. 6 months ago. Oh.
Nice freaking job, dude. Baller.
Can you teach me how to run?
Hey, we're gonna send Olivia to come live with you. Treat her just like your younger daughter. It's cool. It's cool.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah, Olivia's shirt.
Smashing the Open, and then semis, and then Rogue, and then the games.
And went games, Rogue, semis. Now we're at games. We're just gonna keep crossing it off. Also, I got her birthday. You're wrong. I got yelled at.
We need a new shirt.
I beat your time.
Yes, I know, yeah. Yesterday, I haven't told the team, but you messaged me saying, what was your time? I need to beat it.
Yeah, and this was my goal for this run.
Now you need to beat my lifts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. Running is for animals.
Yes. Lifting is for beasts. Of course. Did you enjoy any part of that run?
No. No at all.
We're getting into uniform today. We take our jobs very seriously, but not ourselves. That's kind of the role.
That is some sex appeal.
How do you like it, guys?
We're here to duck stuff up.
You read it this way. So, WDQ. Fill it up, man. Do it. Fill it up.
I want to put it here. I want We Don't Quit here. Is that fine?
Yeah.
Like, do we DQ or we don't quit?
If you can make We Don't Quit, then do it. What do you say? We're going straight to the parlor after this.
I'm sure you can make it a little bit more fine with this cue.
Oh, nice.
Does that look cool?
Hell yeah, it does. Plus you did it.
If you want me to do it again, I'll do it again.
You're good, dude.
That's scared the cat of me.
So don't mess it up. Just don't mess it up.
So the back didn't miraculously recover overnight.
It didn't miraculously recover. As a team, we made the decision last night to pull the pin and then let the 31st person take my spot. So it was very hard.
But probably the right decision.
But yeah, for the longevity of my career, I think it was the right decision because I'm pretty sore this morning.
James was like, I'm not sure if it's actually not a compliment, and I was like, it's actually just very appropriate. Also, the two poo guys think that my aggressively average belt is a great idea, so looks like it's going to be in the works.
You're in a sling.
I'm in a sling.
There's no bandage or anything. You just put that on for the sympathy votes.
Just for fashion. Fishnets. Sexy, right? No, I injured myself 2 weeks before the games, and it was just we were just trying to get through as much as we can, and it went this morning in the snatch and sprint event. So this was just on doctor's recommendations to basically so it's not hanging.
As simply as possible.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, it gets me access into areas of the Coliseum I couldn't previously. So.
And you've got Khan batting off women because of it.
Exactly. So, I don't know.
Well, in Australia, that statement means something that I don't know if you know what you just said then.
Apparently you were batting off.
Yeah, I know what you meant.
Keep them away.
That's where there's another meaning to that as well.
Australia,
it's another way of saying masturbating.
Yeah, masturbating.
Oh.
Yeah, not that.
Not that.
This was not. This wasn't for masturbating.
There was a masseuse needed, and I was on hand. Can't feel my finger. Don't know if I told you guys, but these traps, honestly, you ever felt like a foam roller? It's the same width as a fucking foam roller. Hard work pays off.
A man once told me that hard work pays off, so I put it on my body.
Speaking like a true fan.
Get it?
Yeah.
Yes. Don't look at your hat or your shirt there.
Is the hand?
How's the hand? Good enough. Don't need grip again.
No.
So I'm saved for one more event.
Event 8, intervals. An out and back style chipper, but with some rest, which could be taken as a good or a bad thing. How this workout was styled was that you did a series of movements out, and then you got a rest until 6 minutes, and then you return doing the same movements. Good thing is that you did get a rest. Bad thing, it meant that you had to push harder. Your score was your combined time of out and back. This one was about sending it, recovering the best you could, and holding on when it came to the return leg. The winner on the female side, Emma Lawson. She went out hot, won the way out. Then the questions were asked, could she do it on the way back? And she did. Finishing with a combined time of 7:48. She put on a show in this workout, taking first place.
Hi.
I needed to clear this. I heard a rumour this morning that you were doing a smell test.
Oh my god. Wait, did you hear this? Oh my gosh. So I'm cleaning out my bag from yesterday, and I have a back pair of shorts I didn't wear yesterday. I was like, oh, I'll wear these today. I was like, let me just make sure like they're clean. So I stepped them, and then I was like, oh my god, they're not clean. And I shook them out, and they were the men's like compression shorts that somehow got into my bag.
And guess the athlete. Guess the athlete.
Who was it?
Someone close to us, number 61.
From last year?
No, it was Braun.
Oh, it was Braun. I thought you had Ricky's left over from last year.
Compression shorts.
I was like, I literally like threw them on the bed. I was like, oh my god. Yeah, maybe
amazing.
I should.
It's almost like ammonia to start the day.
I was shocked, to say the least. Yeah,
That is hilarious. Did you tell him?
Not yet.
Oh
I'm
my
kind of
God.
embarrassed.
No, you gotta tell him. He will love it. He will crack up.
I'm gonna like bring him back. Like, here you go.
Oh my gosh, that's
You went out real hot,
I did.
and then you came back real hot.
Yeah, I tried. I mean, yeah, it was a little more scary on the way down just because you still have to go all the way back. On the way back, you just give it your all because then you're done.
That couple of minutes at the end, are you like trying to recover, or are you trying to let it kick in?
I'm doing
or?
the best I can, shake out the legs a little bit, lean on the gumdrop. That was good, but it was nice we had an extra 45 seconds than what we were supposed to have, because I think the timer got messed up on the first heat, so they had an extra 45 seconds. So they gave us all an extra.
So you just went a little bit faster.
Yeah, exactly. You had to go a bit fast.
They've grown so much.
So are you now a cat woman, or do you still prefer dogs?
I still prefer dogs, but cats. I've come to like cats more. I don't
Because at
think
the start you didn't really. You were like, oh, they don't you know.
No, because they're so independent, you know. Dogs are a bit more like they come and meet you, but then when you actually almost, you know, you realize that once you get to know a cat, they're kind of the same. Like some of the cats have got like some fun personalities. So I'm still I prefer dogs, but I also like cats. Yeah, I like both. I think I'm just like an animal person. I like all kind of animals, really.
Another day, kept my money in my sock when I got paid. Stay fresh, new J's and a clean fade. Always on the streets like a runaway. I never got lost, I just went astray. Running up and down, yes, look, like yesterday. I remember that, like the whole hood remember me.
On the male side, Pat Vellner dusted the field by over 20 seconds to take the win with a time of 7:21. Where did that get real?
Definitely just on the back end. I think the normal boxing but was the hardest moment for sure. Yeah. Especially coming back and after the high get-overs. It's just that the legs were just so heavy.
You get to the point where you're trying to jump, but you don't know if you're going to jump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You jump and then you just try to keep the. Just try to bring the knees up and hope for the best.
Stand next to the box, Jez. The box they got to get over is pretty high.
This is how I normally bike.
Muscles like Martin.
Muscles like Martin.
Sweat glistening. You just need a bit of fake tan and you're ready for stage.
This is actually baby oil.
Yeah.
I actually put it on just as I was walking through, so I knew you were going to be here. It was just good having Vellner, and because I had him in the heat yesterday, and it helped me. I don't know, like, know what a good time was. And then today I just was like, just stay as close as you can to him, even though he was way ahead. Here he is.
Here he is.
Here's the beast.
I'm gonna go somewhere else. I don't want to get your stank on me.
Hey, I'm gonna move over there now.
Didn't like that spot.
They just, as soon as I moved over, they're like, you gotta go back there. But I just made a pretty dramatic exit. I was like,
oh well. What was I going to say? Legs looked a little heavy towards the end.
Almost tripped on the boxer on like my second one.
Yeah, and you had the crowd on their feet though.
Yeah, good. Just feeling confident.
Every time you went forward, there was like a roar.
That's always fun.
Did it give you the tingles?
Oh yeah, it juices you up a little bit. When you're tired, you're like, and you know it's coming is the thing. You're like, I'm in the lead, and especially on the second half when we kind of already felt it on the first half. I'd be like rowing and getting tired at the end of the row. You get to like 3, 2, 1, and you're like, yeah, but you're about to get a nice cheer here. Gonna perk you right up.
And it's like we were saying last night, you know, we're coming to Hurt Town territory now.
Yeah, that's right.
And you've lived there for a while.
Well, I was living there this morning. But yeah, I got some experience being sore and in pain, so it's the thing. That's what Saturday and Sundays are all about. Like, who can keep doing it? When you're fresh, people are really good. But it's why you start to see people separate a little bit on the last days.
Here it comes. That, you know, that circle that they posted with the 3 things. Weightlifting is next. They only get 2 attempts, which is, you know, that's less than a normal weightlifting competition. And they've obviously done a decent whack of events, a lot of squatting. Like, these guys' legs and hands and arms and back are already tired. So it's actually going to be really interesting. I feel like efficiency in movement is going to be a big thing going into this next one. Like, if you move well, the weight is going to feel lighter, and especially on a sore body. Whew. Basically, I just want people to know in this part of the vlog that the lifting that is going to come up right now is on battered bodies, and the numbers that they're going to put up are going to be impressive. I'm very excited. I love it.
She was dying to meet you, man.
She hit 236 and you said,
what a f***ing animal. Here we go. Here's a man at 237.
Choke it.
It's fun watching him even not on the floor, isn't it?
Yeah.
Boris Stoddard, lane 11. David Stoddard, lane
Saturday Night Lights. Who could hold it together under the pressure? With 2 lots of 20 seconds to hit the lifts, the athletes could take as many attempts as possible, but really it was only enough time for 1, maybe 2 lifts. So the pressure was on. For the athletes fighting for that top 10 or the podium positions, it was about not making a mistake and losing you a load of points. For the athletes around the cut, it was all about who did you have to beat to get those few extra points on the board and get you into the final day of competition and that top 20. Coliseum was packed, tunes were thumping. I'd say there was no better place to hit a big lift.
It is Shelby.
I'm not supposed to curse. They told us not to curse anymore.
No, you can curse on this vlog because I bleep it out. Child friendly.
Shelby.
You hit the lift,
Yeah.
and your coach came over and just hugged Jazz.
Hugged her.
Your coach wins celebration. She was like,
Yeah. We were. I just feel like feeling really emotional and just like excited.
You did a spin.
I did. I don't even remember. I'm like blacked out. I don't know how I got out here, but I somehow did. So I'm really excited. I just left it all out there, and hopefully it was enough. And we'll see. It's not in my hands anymore.
Did you get scared?
Hell yeah, I got scared. That's the most stressful events you'll ever see in the CrossFit Games are 1 rep maxes. Most stressful event.
Yeah.
Wait,
I'm still shaking.
So you hit that clean and jerk like really nice.
Yeah.
And you like
Nice.
I could tell by the smile on your face that was you were very happy.
Yeah.
But you didn't want it. You didn't show off
4 pounds
too
under my PR from Wadapalooza. So
And you feel smashed, I'm guessing.
yeah, but felt good out there. Looked him dead in the eyes because I had to pick somewhere to lock in on, and some guy in front of me just made eye contact with him, and
There's some guy in the crowd, you know that? I don't know what that meme is where the thing looks to the side, but she's cleaned it and she's like, right, I need to focus on something to jerk it, and there's a guy sat there in the... She's staring right at me.
I was like Squid Games, locking my target right on him. I choose you. Yeah.
I wonder if they moved.
Probably was an awkward stare for him, but that's okay. He helped me.
Whoever that is, you are a legend. Yes.
Yeah.
You're really strong.
Yeah, I'd love
Yeah.
to. Thank you.
We just bumped into your other half. He said, yep, but she needs to run faster.
I know. I hate the 5K. I got last. Relax reminder.
You flex a barbell in front of the crowd.
Yeah.
5K, you can't really flex, so, you know.
Yeah, energy out there is awesome. My lifts back here felt way worse than out there. It's
That's
great.
an extra 10 pounds.
Definitely. It's nuts how that happens. It's like, oh, I don't know if I should open at this. And then you get out there and you're like, oh, it feels great. But I think Matt was saying this, like, I think everything else is a little more like slow twitch muscle, and this is like quick twitch. So it's a little different. Like I was warming up and I was surprised that I still felt kind of snappy, you know, like I was expecting it to feel like not good at all.
What's up?
Ready.
What's the snack?
Go squeeze. You guys have these? Apparently it's not. Apparently it's like only in America or something.
Applesauce?
No, go squeezes.
You'd have won this one, wouldn't you?
I would have definitely taken last place in this one.
You would have won the girls.
Because Christina was lifting, so no.
You guys were terrible.
I'm terrible names.
Taking the win on the female side, Laura Horvath. She snatched 205 pounds and then she dusted the field off with a 265 pound clean and jerk. And you know what? She made it look easy. Laura Horvath doing Laura Horvath things, you know what I'm saying?
You moved beautifully.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm so relieved right now. It was one of the most stressful events.
This is all done.
Yeah, because you had only 2 attempts, and when you're gonna mess up one, it's just. So I was just trying to not think about it. I was like, okay, just focus on one thing at a time. Now you have snatch. Now you have.
I don't think I ever
next snatch. Okay, now yeah.
And you're happy with the numbers you hit?
Yeah, I think so. Because also I was considering doing 5 pounds more on each, but I think I would be more scared and I would miss this being confident, and I think that's the key on the competition floor, to actually believe you can hit that instead of worrying about, am I gonna be able to hit this? So I think it's fine. I think it turned out to be quite a good score, even though I didn't go heavier. So
an incredible
you did
total.
So good. I'm so proud. So good.
Thank you.
So good.
I was like,
both of your game plans seemed to go to plan, so it was all good.
It did.
And you must be very happy.
I am very happy.
When I saw the number she put up, I'm like, all right.
I was gonna be considerate and go to 60, but I was like, might as well put on the greens. The greens look very nice.
You gotta go for the pretty colours.
Yeah.
There's no time for small plate for this girl.
No.
Just
going
big
all
plates.
Next year, the full rainbow, please.
Yes. For a deadlift, maybe.
Paused clean on the way up, just for the fans.
Sorry?
Paused clean on the way up. Just for the fans. Yeah.
See how long I could hold it in the exact half.
Yeah. Complimenting.
Yeah, I love the fit today.
Yeah, what did you just say? She likes the fit?
I like the fit.
Do you want one? Should we get you one?
I would rock one. I should have worn it for the clean and jerks.
Yeah.
Any broccoli tonight?
I sent you my picture of it last night. What do you think of it?
You did. And I was like, is this a replay from the night before? We talked about you can't do this with barbecue.
And I replied, America's best barbecue. I can't imagine what your reaction was.
Like a slap on the wrist. Slap on the woo.
Let's go.
Oh, that was from the bar muscle ups yesterday. But this one is from frying tortillas. And this one, I fell out of a golf cart. So I'm all beat up.
2 weeks ago, fell out of the golf cart going like 20 miles an hour.
Let me tell you something though. From watching the live stream, you were the smiliest one after every lift.
Thank you. I didn't expect to hit him, so when I did, I was excited. Because man, there's a lot of thoughts going.
Every time?
Every time.
Oh, okay.
Every time I sat there, I was like, I still have 3 minutes. I really hope I make this lift. I still have 2 minutes, because you stand there so long. So yeah, I didn't expect to hit it, so when I did, I was very excited.
Look, I come from a city, you hear signs when we sleep. Heaven sent, hands down, vibes so unique. They ain't play their part, so my part is play for keeps. Wide-eyed kid, but I never saw the ease. Oh, yeah, got me keys. Oh, yeah, on the table, age 10, look at me. Oh, yeah, I seen things that'll make it hard to speak. Oh, yeah, I've been fighting all my battles from my knees. Oh, yeah, looking up way to the sky and it's big and it's high, you know where it is going. They won't believe in a miracle, I do not tell them, I'd rather just show them. Ain't no little engine that could, I know that he will, I gotta keep going. Even in a dark room, we can get it glowing like, you ain't ready, you ain't ready, you ain't ready on the gas all season. No matter my location, I and my car reach. Had days I was down bad, but I'm over it like tall people. Got the view of a bird's eye, but I still leave like fall season. Look, I come from a city, you hear signs when we sleep. Heaven sent, hands down, vibes so unique. They ain't play their part, so my part is play for keeps. Wide-eyed kid, but I never saw the ease. Yeah, don't need keys. Yeah.
It was an unreal lifting session, but taking the win, Jack Farlow, 305 pound snatch, 396 pounds clean and jerk. Unbelievable numbers. That is strong.
Oh, yeah, buddy. Good. Not strong like you, but we'll get there.
You're strong.
We'll get there one day. I needed that to get in that top 20 for tomorrow.
You knew the fight was on, didn't you? So you had to go out there and it was like fighting for kilos.
Yeah, I'm really pumped right now. Oh, I'm exhausted.
143 snatch though, like water.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? 315.
315? Yeah, perfect. I love it.
I love it.
With the signature.
Of course. Yeah, it's one of my favorite photo. I hope someone captured this. From 2023 CrossFit Games. Thank you for watching me. Hope to see you next year.
Brian, what are you gonna go have?
Right now?
A beer.
Get drunk.
Clean half front squat jerk.
Yeah.
Good complex, PR.
Yeah. I do. I would have dropped it for sure. So
that was a 1 pound under your current PR.
Under, yeah, but I period snatch.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So a great day.
Yeah, on the lifting side for sure. Yeah.
And you had Bron next to you, so you knew it was between you and him, really. On that.
I didn't know what he had in him, but he kind of set the pace. Like I would not have pushed those numbers that I did if I didn't have to go for the win. So, yeah.
The energy, feed off it.
Oh yeah. I mean, the lift still felt heavy and a bit shaky, but just so much adrenaline going that like you didn't even think about missing it.
Can't even feel it.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
What was that?
What did you just say?
I was G'd with my clean and jerk.
Yeah, he literally went, my clean and jerk was sick. I was G'd with that.
Damn. Only you got it, eh?
Congratulations, you actually won something out there. Do you know what it was?
Nah. What?
The guy that took the biggest jumps.
Yeah, I don't f***ing know what I'm doing. I was just like 30 pounds. I was like, oh, that's like a 15 kg jump. I was like, oh well. And this guy.
I was betting on, like, I went conservative and I was betting on him to miss.
I just looked at it, I was like,
this time I didn't.
You didn't miss though.
I did fine, but I was betting on him to miss. He didn't.
I don't miss. I don't miss.
But his weights were like opener 1 pound less than me, opener and clean and jerk 1 pound less than me.
Yeah.
Like this guy.
I was just looking at him and I was like.
You're just going off the guy next to you in the lane next to you.
He was a point in front of me before this one. He's gonna take some points on me now, but tomorrow you're done.
He said he's gonna kill me tomorrow. I mean, cut already.
Honestly.
Oh, that was cool. I was so nervous for that. My PB or PR is 160, and I did 157. The biggest lift for a clean jerk I've hit this year is 150.
Where's Ben?
I told you didn't get weaker. You're just tired. Like all summer.
Yeah, it's just tired the whole year.
That was the
Thank you for representing.
Oh,
You're a
of course.
legend. End of day 3, top 20 males, top 20 females. Tomorrow is super important, mainly because now each event is worth more points. You don't have people separating you and taking points away. So I literally can't wait. And we don't really know any of the events. So it's all a mystery.
One's been released.
One's been released. Muscle at one. Yeah. The athletes on the line knew where they needed to be to make the cut or not. So some of them had to take a couple of risks, which is then great for TV viewing and fans. And there it was, 3 of the 4 days over. 1 more day and it was all to play for.
A really consistent day by Jeffrey Adler meant that he closed the gap on Roman Krenikov to only 13 points going into the final day, with those two really separating themselves from the rest of the field. But then fights to look forward to tomorrow was 3rd through 6th, only separated by 40 points. But again, with 300 points to play for, I feel like this leaderboard is going to look very different at the end of tomorrow. On the female side, Emma Lawson is leading the way. She has a 48-point lead going into the final day, which is pretty decent, but it's not comfortable. Laura Horvath is in 2nd place, Ariel Lowen is in 3rd, and again, the top 20 is there, and it's all to play for. Who's going to be the fittest on earth? Find out in tomorrow's behind the scenes vlog. And again, if you have enjoyed it, please do smash that like button. If no one's told you today, you're an absolute legend, and thank you for tuning in. Another day, another blast making another video. Ooh, one more day to go.
Yeah.